This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we have a Maytag 2000 series washer that isn't draining. So I removed the few screws from the bottom panel and took the bottom panel off. And now I'm going to put a clamp on the big black hose that goes between the tub and the drain motor so I can just prevent any water from leaking out when I remove the coin trap. If you don't do this, it's okay. It's just that some water will come out. So I'm putting the lower panel down to act as a basin to catch any water that might still be left. So I do my lefty-loosey to unscrew the coin trap, and you can screw it back in if you fill it up with water, or you can tighten it back up and then get rid of the water and do that numerous times until all the water is gone. Not much water comes out because I did clamp it, and the coin trap looks really good. Putting my index finger now over to the right inside, there's a little hole, and you want to feel in there. You'll feel the little impeller, and it should be able to move. It won't move completely freely. It'll move, and then it'll feel like it's kind of stuck, and then it'll move, and that's normal. There's a little magnet that kind of holds it in position. So that's normal. But if it doesn't move at all, or if it's really stiff, it could mean that something's caught on the impeller. You might be able to grab it with some needle nose pliers or a little hook and get out the obstruction. But this impeller seemed fine. So I'm taking the little power connector to the pump off, and I'm going to use my multi-tester to test for voltage, for AC voltage. I put my probes into the power supply for the pump, and then I'll turn on the washing machine and ask it to go to drain and spin. I just want to see if it's sending power to the drain motor. So I'm turning it on, I'm setting it for spin and drain, and then I'll press the start button, and I'm just going to look for voltage. So never really got any voltage, and that's pointing toward a controller error. So it's not the drain pump, but the controller itself that lives up in the upper right hand corner needs to be replaced. So I'm just putting everything back together, putting the power supply back onto the pump, but the pump seems fine. But these are just some things you can check, and usually you'll find something's clogging the coin trap that we pulled out, putting that back in right now, or you might find that the impeller is a little bit stuck, but this one seems fine. So there's just a couple things you can check. So I'm just tightening up that coin trap, and appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe when you get a chance. Thank you.